Hi, Mrs. Cannikins here, and today we're going to look at how to access a test session if you are the teacher and the test session was created by someone else, like maybe your vice principal, for example. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to the MAP Test session website, and I would recommend that you create a bookmark for this on your browser so that you can find it again easier. And then you're going to sign in with your school division email. So you have your email and password in there. You'll click sign in, and that will bring us into the map area. And so what we want to do is we want to click up here on the black bar on map growth, and then we want to come into manage test sessions. So map growth, manage test sessions. And if you've done map for a long time, this is kind of that historical screen that you are familiar with. So if you know that someone else has created the test session for you, this is how you are going to find it. You are going to come down to saved sessions, and then you are going to click in here, and you are going to type the name of the person that created the session. So let's say I'm looking for a session created by Mrs. Nixdorf. Says that there's a session here called Fall Fabs, and that was one that she created, and she typed that in because it was Miss Fabereau's class and it was the fall, so that was the session name that she gave it. Now you might, if you're creating these, you might call them like 4Z if that's the name of the teacher or whatever the class is. So the test session can't be repeated, it has to be distinct for each class, and it's helpful if it's something that you would recognize as your own. So once you found the test session, so you've typed in the name of the person who created it, your school leader, then you're finding the name of this test session. If you have a lot of items or classes in your school, they should probably tell you what your particular session is called, if it's not like 4C or 4K or something that's well known to you. And then what you're simply going to do is you're going to click Test Now, and that will open up the test session. You are going to want to write these two items on the board, so the session name and the password. The session name will be the same if you have to pause for today and come back tomorrow to finish. Every time that you continue in the test session after you've been away, the password will change. There's another video that we have on how to get your students all logged in, so they'll need those two items, the session name and the password, to log in. And once they are sitting at their computers and there's a screen that has a little paper clip at the top and it says ready to be confirmed, then you are going to come along and you are going to press this confirm button, and that will let the students into the test. They'll get a blue arrow, and then once they click that blue arrow, they are all going to be starting the test on a different question. Make sure that you come back and check to this to be confirmed little area here. Sometimes if a student's a little bit late to log in, you might have pressed the confirm button, and sometimes students are just waiting there. So make sure that you've gone around or that you've checked on your screen to make sure that you don't have anyone waiting to be confirmed. To speed up that process, you can click on the refresh page button, and that will help it come in there more quickly. That is how you go about starting the test session on your device so that your students are ready to run. At the end, when you're done for the day or entirely, you can press this blue end session button, and if you forget to press it, the system will time out and it will log you out. All of your data is saved. It's very hard to lose data in MAP. Don't panic. Happy testing.